Welcome to the Daily Plunge. We're in the book of Joshua, chapter 2, verses 1 through 14. Now, Joshua, the leader, sends a couple of spies, secret spies, like there's any other kind, into the land of Canaan and to check out Jericho. When they go there, they go into the house of Rahab, the prostitute. And I wanted to sort of get a grip on understanding her because she's still connected with her whole family, her mother, her father, sister, brothers, and all their family. And so she's not destitute and she's not cut off. So it's more likely, I think there's a couple options. One, she could have been a temple prostitute and actually a woman of some importance in the community. Or more likely, I think she ran like a brothel, kind of like in the Old West movies. And so these guys are like showing up at the Holiday Inn and they're going to stay the night. Now, the local officials come and interrogating her, looking for these spies, right? And to arrest them. And she lies. She makes a righteous lie. And there's a difference between lying to cover up sin or lying to create sin and lying to protect life. And I think about the lies told, to protect runaway slaves on the Underground Railroad, or lies told to protect Jews who were hiding from the Nazis. So she lies. And after they're gone, she says, I know that the God of Israel, Yahweh, the Lord, is on the move. We know that he's given the land to you. We know that he dried up the Red Sea and brought you into freedom, and that, because of him, you destroyed 2 kings and 2 armies. And she talks about how her heart has melted, their hearts have melted, and with fear, and that their courage has failed. And I do believe that when people see that God is on the move, if they are in opposition to God, that it does melt their hearts. It does sap them of their courage. And that's why sometimes we in the church face opposition. She then concludes with this. She makes a confession of faith. For the Lord your God, Yahweh, the God of Israel, is God. He's the only God, the only one that's on heaven above or on earth below. He's the real deal. And so it is a statement of faith. And then she says, now promise me by the Lord, swear to me, preach to me this promise that you will show kindness and you will give me a sure sign to spare our lives. And I think about the preaching of the gospel, how that gives us a sure sign that our lives are saved, not because we've done the right things, but because God has made a promise to us. And the 2 spies say, yes, we're going to make this bargain. Our lives for your lives. And God takes that bargain for us, right? He gives Jesus Christ for us, his life for our lives. Lastly, recognize that Rahab is mentioned in Matthew chapter 1, verse 5. She's mentioned also in Hebrews and James. But in Matthew 1:5, she is one of the great-grandmothers of Jesus. She was the great-great-grandmother of David, and therefore she is in the line of Jesus. Think about that. Thanks, my friends. Have a blessed day.